I have a dream that Digimon games are known worldwide. We've built the foundation so the attraction gains direction. When I look at Digimon story Time Stranger, all I see is potential. Potential with the gameplay. Like, come on now. We already seen how crazy that's gonna get. And then there's the potential with the story. I think this story is gonna give us some really good lore, specifically when it comes to the digital world. Now let me just cut to the chase. I'm looking for a foundation, a base, a commonality when it comes to the lore. It's like Digimon is naturally diverse, open-ended, free-form, however you want to call it. But I feel like Time Stranger is about to establish what we could consider a core. Because it's like Digimon themselves carry lore, and whatever media that they show up in, they kind of take bits and pieces of that and just do whatever they want. Like Plutomon, for example, he's supposed to be Hades, ruling over the realm of the dead. But if you look at him in Digimon Survive, it's a Labramon and human fusion. You're like, what? It's cool, right? This is a different concept and I like it, but it just creates a lot of chaos. The lack of a singular thread of lore that everybody can latch onto, that's the problem. Now there are some pieces of Digimon lore that are consistent, show up semi-frequently, and are actually still growing. But the problem? They get like no shine. All right, I'm lying, but I'm also not. And to be specific, what I'm talking about might be the easiest piece of lore that we could all latch onto. And I'm talking about Digimon groups. Think Royal Knights, think Olympus 12, think the 7 Great Demon Lords. We tend to see a few of the members at times, but never in their entirety, and rarely as a group as a whole. Now the reason is because typically humans are involved in our story. And if you think about it, that's just too many characters to be included. The X Evolution movie was based entirely in the digital world, and look at that. We saw almost the entirety of a group, that being the Royal Knights. I can't get over how upfront they've been about Digimon story Time Stranger being based in the digital world Iliad. Because think about it, only fans understand what that even means, you know? Yet 50% of who they're targeting for this game are non-fans. Like, think about it. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Now, I don't know who said it. Was it me? Was it y'all? But somewhere in the middle there, I started speculating that these 3 kids are representing the host computers, the host servers, aka the digital worlds. We have Yggdrasil. One of these people might be Yggdrasil, and then we have Iliad. That's where Time Stranger is visiting, that digital world. And so at this point, I just couldn't unsee it. I'm so set on the fact that these are the host servers. And what's going on with Mireille? Why is she a child? What's up with all these children? Huh? Like, that can't be a coincidence, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But back to the 3 kids. Again, we got Yggdrasil, we got Iliad. Who's the third one? What's going on there? We're going to the digital world. Shambala. The way that they just recently revealed this has me interested. Now listen, I was surprised to see Omegamon show up within seconds of us seeing Digimon Time Stranger, right? Between trailers and then even in the game. He shows up within an hour of everything happening. But at the same time, the producer let us know that, you know, the game is still focused on Digital World Iliad and the Olympus 12. Like, that's the focus. So at this point, now I'm starting to think of DLC games similar to Hacker's Memory, where we use the same engine. That's where my head's at. I don't know about y'all. Digital World Shambala, right? It has its own host computer. So I don't know what it is. I can't get the English translation of it. It just doesn't like change. So I had to Google translate it. So this isn't right. It's Kunlun, Kunlun, I believe. Kunlun, I'm saying that right, is the host computer for the Digital World Shambala. Susunoman destroyed the system that had existed since ancient times and then rewrote it, so the legends say. That's a familiar face. There are 8 Digimon summoned by Kunlun called the 8 Warlords of the Heavenly Emperor. Is that an actual translation? I think it's like the 8 weaponized warriors. They're the guardians of the current Digital World Shambala, similar to Royal Knights and the Olympus 12. They're called, what is it? Tente Hachibusu. That's their group name. I actually don't know which one we're supposed to be using now that I'm thinking about it. They talking about 3 heroes, Senmyojin, the Yomi, this like the underworld. Think of Plutomon, think of Hades. Like, if this doesn't scream DLC to you, you're probably sane. But I'm insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there. Well, you're right here. You couldn't even see me. That's the point. When it comes to Digital World Iliad and the Olympus 12, there's not much core or base lore that they've established. All they've said is that they're similar in power to the Royal Knights, the Olympus 12, and that they're going to clash someday. And so I just feel like that's probably going to happen in Time Stranger. So at that point, that's where I really feel like this digital world can come in. And I just feel like it's too convenient that the producer of Time Stranger brought up, should I say, this new digital world, and then it was officially revealed 2 months later. They can't be a coincidence. I'm just saying, bro, I need all of this. I need all of this. Everything going on, I need it all. I'll pay top dollar, I swear to God. So what makes me feel like we're on an insane path is based off the fact that they're taking such inspiration from Digimon Savers. Really, it's how they're taking inspiration from all the anime, but specifically Savers. That's where the largest amount of a group, that being the Royal Knights, is present in a Digimon season. Hey, hold on, I haven't watched Cross Wars or Atmon, so excuse my ignorance. In Savers, you're right, we interacted with Yggdrasil so deeply. It was a whole arc, the ending arc, you know? I personally feel like they're building off of Savers the most in Time Stranger, right? We have Adamas, it's literally DATS. And Adamas is like the whole concept of the show, or the game, sorry, which is the same for the show. So this is great news, okay? It means we could do 2 things from here. This allows us to establish that base knowledge of Digimon to everyone. And that's that foundation I was talking about. Time Stranger is hitting on digital worlds, host computers, servers, and then the guardians of those servers. I feel like everything else in Digimon just cascades down from that. And so from there, once they have the base, they can reuse the engine of the game to just be more consistent and add on to the base, just like Hacker's Memory. Now we have a proper modern base game. And remember, Digimon Story is the flagship. That's the one that will appeal to the most people. We can point people to Time Stranger when they get interested in Digimon. And from there, they dive deeper and deeper and deeper into Digimon. That's the secret. I see you watching. I be chillin', said I'm tryna catch a vibe. If you think I'm funny, then you gotta press subscribe. We just getting started, see you smiling in a while. Hey, leave a comment, tell me how you doing. I'm just tryna lift the mood. Game been going dummy, someone say that he's that dude. Even if you hate me, I'm just happy that you view. Hey.